is time to play some Mario Maker 2 on a Saturday. So let's get right down to business. Right on down to business. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. It snowed again. That snow just loves to snow. Loves to snow. I am sick of the snow, but there are definitely many reasons to love and embrace the snow. I feel like I was much more in touch with those as a younger person. You know, sometimes snow meant a snow day off of school. Hey, what's up, Fernando? I also wasn't worried about black ice when I was young. Wasn't driving yet, you know? But now there's no more snow days, and there's a lot more black ice. So it's a tricky thing. What's up, Fernando? Eric, John. Great level yesterday, Eric. Shout out to my boy, Eric. All right, that's all sorted. We're going to finish this Cry for Help level. I started it Thursday, and then we had Streamer Support Line Friday, yesterday. And now we can go back and complete the mission. What's up, Alex? How's the Saturday going for you? Hopefully well. What's up, Sally? Shout out to Sally. Shout out to Sally. Good afternoon, David. Thanks for the follow. It's Jim. There you go, Josh. Shout out to Josh. Want to trade places, Woma? Yeah, I'll trade with you, Fernando. Let's do a little week swap. Jim just got out. What's up, Cliff? Good to see you. You're awesome, Eric. What's up, Tyler? All right. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get serious here. It's doing the thing where it won't load. Okay. Now it's loading just fine. My computer can be a bit fickle. All my gear is getting old. All the gear is getting old. Just like me. I messed up my ankle and I have no idea how. It just keeps up. I wake up and it's worse every day. And I'm not doing anything. What's up, Bri? Jim's doing good. Yeah, there you go, Tyler. Little mobility. Goes a long way. Shout out to Tyler. All right. All right. All right. We will be playing Mario Maker 2 today for the Nintendo Switch. What may be the greatest game of all time. It certainly is to me. It certainly is to me. What's up, Miko? Hey, what's up, Clint? Nice to see you. Good to enjoy the family-friendly stream. There you go. Appreciate you, Clint. Always nice to have you stop on by. Come on through. We got a nice little Saturday session here. Nice little Saturday session. Now, I got almost through the first section of this level. And then ended up moving on to... because I didn't have much time left in the stream. So now, hopefully we can get the first section relatively quickly. And then we'll see what Section 2 looks like. And we'll just take it one step at a time. That's how you gotta do it, chat. In this game and in life, gotta just take things one step at a time. Which is a lot easier said than done. Good morning, Nathan. Already? Can you believe January's already gone, Eric? I can't believe it. What's up, Super Trucker J? Big shout out to Super Trucker J. And I apologize, Super Trucker J, for just how, like, thrown off I was when you gave me that level. And you did give... I saw that you had given in the chat, you had said, like, oh... In fact, was the real thing that I failed to put together, Super Trucker J. When you offered the clear video, that should have made the connection for me that this is a crazy level. And I totally failed to make the connection. So I apologize, Super Trucker J. But you handled it well, and I feel like you understood in the moment that I was never mad at you. I was just trying to deal with my own frustration. So big shout out Super Trucker J. Thanks to everyone who came by for the supporter request line yesterday. We're going to really lock into doing that the last Friday of every month. And when we get a new Switch, we'll be sneaking in some Mario Kart for sure. What's up, Zelko? All right, let's get serious here. Let's get serious and see if we can get this clear. There we go. I know you are, Super Trucker J. I know it. And that's... Oh, this is not the right level. Oh, yes, it is. I forgot about the... this is the right level. What's up, J-Man? Hey, Jan. Your month is over. Okay, we got to get the muscle memory back now. Almost. Almost. Hit me with a nice early like here, chat. Double tap that screen. Let's get things rocking and rolling here. My first adjustment is before the first Koopa. But right now I'm overdoing it. Okay, I underdid it that time. I just want to slow down a tiny bit before the first Koopa. I remember that's step 1. Oops. Whoops. Good. Come on now. Oh, all right. That is great. Already into Feb, Jan. That switched to direct beginning of April. Come on. I want to know what the deal is, Eric. I want to know what we can expect. Come on now. Almost. Almost. Good to get back there right away. Whoops. I kicked a shell I wasn't supposed to. April can't get here soon enough, Super Trucker J. I agree. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That is too slow. Almost there. Almost got it. Oh my goodness. It's so hard for me to anticipate where that spring is going to be. I've got to aim for it somehow. Wow, that was a save and a half. Okay, so it's like I want to stay close to the ghost. Space Ghost coast to coast. Good gracious. Oh my goodness! Yeah! There it is! All right. We did it. Now what? Oh my good gracious. Okay. We have to drop that shell. Now I just can't reset. What's up, Challenge Sisters? This is Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Nice to meet you. I think I'm supposed to drop that. I think that's a Shellman. The radio show Coast to Coast? I haven't, Super Trucker J. I was just thinking of that Cartoon Network show, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. There we go, Jan. I was hoping we would be able to get that quickly. Almost it. I have to drop it and then stay to the left so that it actually lines up with Mario's head. I tried dropping it early, and you saw the result. Talk about conspiracy theories. Okay, interesting. We've got plenty of those nowadays. Hey, we did it. And then we failed. And then I'm going to be here. And hopefully there's a jump there. This is Mario Maker 2 on the Nintendo Switch. What's up, Dave? Big shout out to my bassist buddy, Dave. I haven't played bass in so long. I used to play in the worship band at church, but I haven't been in a bit. That was my main connection to the bass, because that's the one instrument they didn't really have. It can be hard to find a good bass player. Oh, I see. I keep aiming for the yellow block, and I should be aiming for the note block. What's up, Tim? Good to see you, people. I was about to say good to see you, people. Good to see you, Tim. And good to see you, people. It all works. Have you liked the stream yet? Have you hit that? Nice. Okay. That's progress. We just gotta go in the right direction. I'm on this level right here. If anybody would like to try this level, you just gotta take a screenshot. And you'll... That's it! Okay, now what? Where you taking me, cry for help? That was almost it. I think that was almost it. This is going really well. That's right, Eric. Eric's asking, hey, Chad, have you hit that like button yet? What are you waiting for? Good. So I need to land on it somehow. Somehow. Let's see if we can figure it out. There we go. All right. One, two. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. I didn't have the key! Oh, that was great. But not great enough. But that was big progress. That was real big progress. No denying that. Okay, I see what I have to do with the momentum. I'm playing at a reception next week. Mostly oldies. Practiced about 3 hours this morning. There you go, Dave. How the fingers feeling? Oops. Now, do you change your strings very often? I find with the bass that I like to just believe James Jameson, that the older the strings get, the better they are. That's definitely not my attitude with guitar strings, though. Like 6-string guitar strings. Okay, let's see if we can do this thing. I missed the key last time. No, I bonked. So the key is here. He's showing me that the key is here, so I have to kick something there. Something needs to... What's up, H3? Really cheated. There you go, Dave. Fernando hit that like button for me. Thank you, Fernando. Hey, that's not what's supposed to happen. Oh, that means I threw the shell too late. Good evening, Peter. Let me greet you, Peter. Well, that didn't really rhyme, did it? Peter could be a great greeter. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got it. How's the day going? It's going. I got the shoveling done. Got the shoveling done without a back injury. 1, 2. It's this. There's a red switch here. Hey, you finished 100% for Wonder. That's awesome, Clint. That's no easy task. What's up, Wada? Hey, William. Super Trucker J with the 10 bits. You're unbelievable. Thank you for that support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Woo! Thanks for the support. I'm going to check on the clear video situation because if I remember correctly, I think... Oh, wait. I could probably just check my messages because I think David sent it to me. Hold on. Let me see if that's correct. Because I'm not sure what's going on with the ending there. Was it this level? Yeah, it was. Thank you so much, David. You really came through in the clutch. Because I'm not sure what's going on here. And it's the very last thing. Oh. Okay. In the door. In the pipe. Here we go. To the bob arm, we're doing all this, right? To the right. Boom. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Boom. Bow. Oh, there we go. I'm so glad I watched. Okay. I am so glad I watched. Because now we know what to do. Let me show you. Let me show you. Here we go. Here we go. One, two. No! See, I have to be on the right side of that shell and kick it to the left. You're good, David. Jordan enjoying some Red Robin. Yum. That is very yum. The trick is, as soon as you sit down, Jordan, you have to ask the wait staff for fries for the table. Right off the bat. You know how, like, at the 99... Well, you may not have a 99 near you. But it's a place where the... Actually, they don't even do it anymore, but they used to always give you popcorn when you sat down. But since it's bottomless fries anyway, they'll do it. As long as somebody's going to be ordering something that comes with fries. You can just get fries for the table, and they'll give them to you. Fries for the table. Beautiful. All right, we got this. Oh, boy. No, I didn't even get to try. What's up, Eddie's? When you went to America, that's what they were singing on the way. Red Robin, yum. There you go. A classic. Nice. Oh, I didn't think I made it, but I did. All right, late H3. There it is. There it is. Checkpoint. Oh, almost. Little juggle. And there we go. There we go. Almost. That's close. People, if you like the stream, hit that like button for me. Come on now. That was better. Oh my goodness! That's a falling cannon, so I have to jump off of it. Okay, Clinton saying last year I did a Super World. Took you many streams to finish. Can't remember the designer. Been through the videos and can't find it. Huh. There weren't too many. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody in the chat remember a long Super World I did? That's probably the best way we could find out, Clint. If anyone in the chat, even if you're watching this after the fact, so if this isn't live right now for you, if this is tomorrow or whatever, just leave it in the chat if you remember. Oh, Super Luwuka World. That was one. That was multiple streams. Thank you, David. And there was a very hard Yoshi level. I think that sounds like Luwuka. I think it's Luwuka. But I think it's Luwuka. See if that's it, Clint. Oh, no, I missed. Well, you spelled it good enough for me to know what you were talking about. That's all that matters, David. Shout out to you. Oops. I was too far right. What's up, Balin? Oh, I'm actually throwing it too late. I have too much height. I'm thinking I want to throw it at max height, but I don't. I actually don't want to throw it at max height. Got it. Okay, so I pull back after the two ghosts, but you hold right up to that point. We're learning. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. No! Am I jumping up and over? What am I doing with the spring? Wow, I can't believe I made that work. Okay, we're just missing the ending, but we're good up to there. I wonder if I'm doing it right. Okay, we're gonna try a big full jump off of that spring. Let's see where that gets us. Maybe there's something that's coming I can't see. It's a good lesson in this game and in life. Sometimes there's something coming down the line you can't see that can make all the difference. Big jump. Hey, thanks, Peter. Appreciate that. Up and over like a four-leaf clover. Thank you, David. Jess, thank you so much for coming through with the heart. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. So there's another piece to the puzzle. I need... What's up, Camilla? We're missing one piece. We need one more beetle to get involved. Is there a designer named Seven? Yes, there is. It could, well, there's 7 and 8. 8 is the, I bet you that's it, Clint. Maybe it's Super 8 World. Oops. Because when I played in the Grand Prix, that's when I know 7 had a couple levels for that, but they were under the 8 profile. And I think I remember noticing there was a Super World, and that's what prompted me to play it. Oops. I threw that up too early. I just noticed it didn't activate the question block. I think it's this. I think I'm supposed to somehow kick it at this point. Low jump off the spring? No, I don't think that's it. He did. All right, Peter. There's 8, which is 7-second account. There it is. How do you look them up in the past videos? The easiest place to search my videos is YouTube, because this is what I'd suggest, Clint. The first, all one word, Super Pat World, in the search bar. Oops, you drop kick the beetle onto the note block below, which I must have to. It must be I must just run into it to kick it. Sorry, my brain's going too many directions. My content is easier to search on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, you type in Super Pat World space, and then try spelling out the word S-E-V-E-N. And if that ain't it, then go E-I-G-H-T. What? I got the beep. Did that make sense? But every stream from last year is up on YouTube. Whereas on Facebook, they delete them every 9 months or something. Yeah, there it is! No, there it isn't. There you go, Clint. What's up, Simon? I'm rhyming with Simon. Yeah, I have to kick it from there. So I have to like kind of hold back. Oh, missed the on-off. All right, very fun. Cry for Help is one of the best in the business. Ooh, buddy. There we go. That was the right kick. It was heading for me. All right. I have to kick it and then immediately drop the spring. Oh, almost saved that somehow. Nearly saved it. Come on now. Patty boy. See the low note block? Yeah, I've got to kick the beetle shell onto it prime time. Gracious. Patty boy, get it together, buddy. You've got to get it together or leave it alone. If you don't want my loving, I'll be gone. No! Perseverance, Peter. We're almost there. That's the setup. Now we've actually done the setup. Uh-oh. I knew that wasn't going to fly. People, have you hit the like button yet? Could you like my stream? Oh, Pat. What's up, Em? You're just in time for the clear. We're going to get it right here. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Amazing. Take a screenshot, people. Give it a try. That's a tricky one. That is a tricky one, but an amazing one. Good lesson in momentum control. Whew. There we go. What song was that? That was a Jackson 5. I believe. Thanks, Miko, Eric, Erica. Everybody check out Double Star Mom 35. Thanks, Dave, Alex, Peter, M, Primetime 210. There we go, Primetime. Thanks, J-Man and Clint. Thank you, Jess. Thanks for the hot kiwi. And thank you, Scott, for liking. And can everybody else please hit that like button? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's the beginning. Like that. I have to land on the spring, but I'm just a little bit too high up somehow. Yeah, I'm getting too much height. I'm getting like 1 pixel of too much height. Okay, so I definitely am not supposed to stay straight up and down there. Huh. What am I doing wrong? I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Anybody see it? What's up, Kevin? I don't know what that means, Clint. What's up, Kyle? Big shout out, Kyle with an A. Maybe I'm supposed to hold right? What type of level is this? This is a cry for help level. No, I'm not supposed to do that. Okay. So I'm supposed to kick the shell to the left. What's up, Sen? Try landing up higher up to the right. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is the problem. I think I can get another jump off of it. Something's going on there. One of the things I was doing wrong. Yeah, see? There we go. There we go. I misread it from the beginning. I'm supposed to... That's why there's the second yellow. I have a chance to hit it right there while it's on the spring. Whoops. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-boo-boo. Okay, so I just have to hold right soon. Quickly. Like that. Okay, and then after I make contact with that beetle shell, I gotta hit left. No, I did that too early. There you go, Em. You got some time. You got some time. Like that. Oh my goodness, okay. Big progress. Big progress. I gotta pull back. Okay, thank you, David. You are amazing. Like that. I got too much momentum, I think. I think too much momentum. Oops. We don't have a checkpoint, so I can reset, which is nice because I don't have to listen to music every time. It's a real nice thing. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, buddy. That's a shell jump. I think. 100 stars from Clint. Thank you, Clint. The star drop is for you. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. All right. Almost. How am I going to land? That's the part I don't get. Oh. I'm going to just trust. If Mario Maker 3 comes out, do I think I'll be streaming it? If Mario Maker 3 comes out, I will use at least 2 full vacation days and basically do as long of streams as I can stand. And then I'll be happy to do Endless Expert No Skip. Wow. That's what's going to happen. Uh-oh. That's a full jump off of the spring. All right, that was huge progress. What's up, JR? How's the Saturday going? I got a bunch of stuff done, including the shoveling. And, had a couple errands. So, good in the sense that I feel accomplished, but I'm also just feeling old and lonely. If you want the absolute raw honesty. So, in that sense, accomplishing errands in the context of feeling old and lonely doesn't go that far. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Joe? Shout out to an amazing level creator, Joe. You already know Joe. Oh, Pat. How dare you? How dare you? Thank you for shouting out our buddy Joe, who you should already know. What's supposed to happen there? Maybe I'm... What's up, Keens? There we go, back to back. Shout out to Keens, another incredible level creator. Oh, I lost my momentum. Just noticing your patience 30 and up. Feeling lonely is a very common one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Shout out to the lonely 30s, 40s, and 50s out there. I think that's right. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Keens got it gifted. There you go. That's amazing. I bet it's left over from Super Trucker J. Or it probably happened back then. So there we go. Thanks again, Super Trucker J, for the support. And how are you, Toya? What's up, Barack? How's Debbie? Good gracious, Patty boy. You better get it together. Here. No! It was an anonymous gift yesterday. Okay, awesome. Well, thanks. Glad to hear it. Glad you're in the mix. Oh! Close. And thank you for the finger hot, Kiwi. There we go. Now we're in there. That setup is so cool because it works on the left side and the right side, which is just next level design. I'll show you where. That with the big beetle. You can set that up left or right. Oh, okay. Okay. Debbie's sick and with the sore back. Sorry to hear that, Barack. Since thinking no full jump, min spring. I first did a min jump on the spring and already found out that was wrong. So it's definitely a full jump. I was just landing in the wrong place. I needed to make more contact. No! With the big beetle shell. that's up and to the right. There we go. See, I can kick that big beetle shell left or right. Oh, that was close. Okay, full jump here. No, and then I go to the right. That's the big beetle shell. I need to send back over. That's it. That's the answer. I love that. Okay, back to the beetle. Then down here. Is it a full jump off of that spring? What's up, Ed? No. No. I had to give up teaching. At least for now. Maybe go back to it someday. But for now, I needed... Oh, I said I was going to go left next time. I got a job in technology now. Okay. I want to try once with the min jump. Panda is unbelievable, right, Joe? Oh, come on. Come on now. Oh, I was supposed to hit it to the left next time. Oh. All right. Here. No! The go-to bounce levels, exactly. No doubt about it. So, hey, and someone was just saying, what would you classify a level like this? That's a good way to say it, a bounce level. I keep saying I'm going to go left, and I keep forgetting to. But it does work left as well. Okay. I'm going left this time. Pat, think about it. Kick the big shell left. Show the people. Show the people. Okay, right here. No! It's almost harder to do it left. I just know that I accidentally did it once and it still worked. But it might actually be harder to set up than I realized. How would I have even done it? It's that I went right after at that point. Okay, hold on. Let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. Set that up. Oh, Pat. Too far right. Good evening, Chris. Okay, I maybe I'm wrong. I could also just be completely wrong. But I could have sworn I got it to go the other way. Where am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to use that jump to get up and over? Let's try that. That was my first time successfully doing the full jump off of that spring. I drop that and then jump off. Yeah, that is it. That's it. What's up, Priscilla? I let go of jump too soon. I have to keep holding jump that whole time, or else my jump off the spring isn't high enough. You get a little bit extra by having the jump button already held down. I really can't believe, after everything I said about that, it felt like in my first 10 attempts, I kept going back and forth between the left side and the right side. But now I'm so locked into the muscle memory, I can't undo it. Oh. What's up, Nat? Nat is where it's at. Twice in a row? What in the world? I must be pressing right too early, and as a result, I'm getting too far right too soon. That's the trouble. The more the muscle memory sets in. There we go. The more likely you are to be too early. Because it's that much... You have that much more time to anticipate it because you know exactly what's going to happen. Oh, boy. Okay, we got the full jump again. We'll call that a reset back to progress world. Okay. I accept. I messed it up. I tried dropping the shell, but I don't think I quite did. So work with a software company? On software? Okay, nice, Ed. M believes. I waited too long. I waited too long to begin. Oh, Okay, Patty boy, you gotta get it together. You find in every... At least it's not the exact same wrong way. It's like every attempt, it's a new wrong way. Like that. Although, certainly not new since I started the level. But I mean, I find it more frustrating if you have 3 or 4 attempts in a row with the exact same outcome. Okay. Wow. I think I'm going to watch that part. I think I'm going to watch that part. I think it would help my brain quite a bit if I could picture it. Because right now, it's difficult to picture it, for me anyway. Tan, coming through with the heart. Thank you for the support, Tan. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. And this is the beauty of a clear video. Okay, I have the right idea. Hold on. I was setting it up right, which is encouraging. You jump over, and then that's what brings that one. And then we got section 1. Okay, we can lock that in. We can do this, chat. Have you hit the like button yet? No! I let go too early once again. What's happening is as I'm on the spring, I'm letting go. And that's literally the last little bit that I have to be holding the jump button. But once I hit the on off, that's what I should really use as like an audio indicator. Is the sound of the sound of the on off switch. The sound of the on off switch is when I can stop holding jump. Okay, Patty boy. Let's pull it together here. Let's pull it together. Because I have to pick my... Here's the whole point. Why I'm so anxious to stop holding the jump button is I have to repress it for the next spring jump. So I want to let go as soon as I can. Because of that. Yes. No! No! Oh, well, that was huge progress. What's up, Misha? Let's get this checkpoint for Misha. Pat. So close, Joe. So close. But yet so far. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. Oh, I'm now okay. Thankfully, I have been in this limbo so many times, and I finally know the answer after getting it wrong a billion times. What's happening is I'm letting go of the jump button too soon. That's why I'm getting there too early. I have to hold jump throughout this whole setup as much as possible, including basically what it means is I can't let go of the jump button once I do the full jump off of that spring. Because by the time when I land on this, I have to be already holding the jump button down, which you wouldn't think makes a big difference, but a big enough difference that fast flying shell is not going to be in the right place. So that's the answer, which is a relief. For a long time, I just could not figure out what I was doing wrong. What's up, Thomas? Only cook in the kitchen today. Good luck to you. You got this, Tom. Shout out to Tommy the cook. Still worked. Okay, it worked. I was just holding right. It didn't realize I need to pull back. Well, obviously, it's going to depend on where the spring lands. The further right this lands, the more I'm going to have to pull back. Whereas if I was to drop it right on the first, I probably would have to hold right to get enough momentum to land in the middle. Okay, we got this. Good afternoon, Joseph. You're just in time. Well, maybe you had a little bit more time. Cry for help, make some crazy levels. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Some of the best in the business. Uh-oh! I have to be generating more momentum to the right. So I have a small window of opportunity to do just that in the two little jumps that lead up to it. Right here. There you go. Okay. There it is. And there it goes. We got it. We got it. Thanks again for sending that clear video, David. Okay. There we go, Joe. There it is, Keynes. Oh my gosh. I get it. I get it. Yeah, now we don't want to reset the level. Exactly, David. Progress and the Keith point, Misha. That's what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. Right, I have to break the habit now, David. Because if I was to right now pause and start over, I would lose this checkpoint. I have to get a bunch of momentum right and then immediately lose it all. What's up, Michael? Yeah, there we go, just like that. Oh my gosh! Whoa! No. Was that right? No. But it was close. What's up, Andrew? We got a wild one here. Oh. Mario Maker 3. Can we please get a restart from checkpoint, David? It would be so beautiful. No. I'm doing that triangle wrong. What's up, Chicken Man? There we go. There we don't go. That was a lie. Turns out that was untrue. It's like Mad Max Mario. Yeah, it kind of is like Mad Max Mario. This is what the Mushroom Kingdom looked like after the apocalypse. Okay, that's happening because I'm getting too much momentum. I don't want it to get that far right. The big beetle shell. So do it, Pat. That should be good. Yeah, buddy. Ah, I lost all my momentum right there. Almost. Almost back there. Oh, well, that's the wrong way entirely. That's... What's up, Cry for Help? There he is, the legend. You play the stuff? Hey, that's all right. I know, I'm streaming at all weird times anyway. But every time I'm playing your levels, Cry for Help, the chat is just full of love and praise for how awesome your levels are, how cool they look, and how great they are. So, seriously, thanks for all you've done for Mario Maker 2, Cry for Help. There we go. Kings and Joe already know. I gotta kick that to the right with low to medium momentum. Yeah, buddy. Okay, that was it. That's the extra jump I was missing. But I think that's when I head up and to the right. There we go. David on Facebook just said they're very well thought out and well executed. Oops. Said this one's a difficult one. The big shells are hard. You ain't kidding. This one's wild. This one is a wild ride. On YouTube, someone said it reminded them of Mad Max Mario. I like that. I like that. Here we go. We kick that to the right. This way. No, I think I'm supposed to be able to hold that shell like it happened the first time. I think I need to bring that for my journey. The hero's journey. Ba-dow. Ba-dow. I definitely need another jump because... What's up, Albert? Watch to WrestleMania 18. It's snowing right now. There you go. There you go. Nice little snow time activity. Get there. Thank you. All right. You're going this way. You're going this way. I'm there. You know what? I'm going to watch this part. You know what? Another huge shout out to Cry for Help for posting the clear videos. Okay, perfect. I'm right here. See, I'm supposed to get the big red one going right. I had it all wrong. And this is part of what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go. I got you. Yes, I'm not even going to watch the rest. But now I see. Now it's all so clear. And now if trying to explain the answer to me would have been nearly impossible. Even if you did a good job of explaining it, I'm not sure I ever... That's the one I have to send right. They both go to the right, exactly. But see, if you had just said, oh, they both go to the right, I wouldn't have even necessarily gotten it. I'm the ultimate visual learner. Nothing is even close to a substitute for a visual for me. Get there. Oh, and that's a full jump. And that's all I've seen. We're back to blind. Back to the darkness. Psh. Right back to the darkness. The abyss. We'll go into the abyss. Oh! Barely made it. No, close. Ouch. All right, very fun stuff here. I hope you take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, play the level. Oh, hit my boy with a like, some kind of comment. What's up, Abby? Nice to see you over on Tickety Tockety. Which apparently is still working for me. Yeah, buddy. Then here. Then there. Okay. Almost. It's progress. It is progress. And that is not. That's me being there too early. A bit too soon. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I almost didn't hit the switch. Thomas is out. Okay, later, Thomas. I'm going to take a peek. I'm going to take a peek and see. Okay, there we go. There we go. I see. It's just a big red shell. Have a few levels to finish on the alt account. Finish that super world, yeah. And Panda, what? Do you have the code to your alt account? I lost it. Or I don't have it readily available anymore. Which I don't know how that happened. It's just because I have... the problem is, in my notes, I just have cry for help 8 billion times. So actually, also... Oh, that almost worked. It's... What's the name of it? I bet you that would bring it up. It's not just Cry for Help 2, is it? No. It's not Cry for Help 2. There's nothing on that account right now. Oh. There's nothing on the account. Okay. Okay, I thought I had some recollection of playing your levels on a secondary account, but I must just have it all mixed up. It's like this, and then like that. Wow! Okay. Oh! Alright. We're back to blind. I'm so blind. It used to be such a fun thing to play. When you first get your electric guitar, you gotta play Blind by Korn. So, oh no! I left too soon. It's a rite of passage. Not a great impression. I'd need to be able to sing 2 notes at once to really do it justice. Because there's some very pleasant dissonance in there. Oh no! Okay, I have to stay left. I see. I now see. I was surprised I even got it to work at all. Ooh, that was close. Oh, buddy. Good. Come on now. Nope. Almost. Got him. First song you learned was Brown Eyed Girl. That's a classic. Do you remember, Dave, when we used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la. Remember that? Remember we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la? La-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la? Because I remember that. Ooh, saved it. Oh, come on now. We still got a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? No, I did the same thing. I need to hit the second one off the right wall. That's what I'm failing to do. I don't want to fall all the way right. Hey! I think I was too low. La-ti-da. Erica remembers, clearly. Better than me. La-ti-da. All right, here we go. It's all coming together now. Who? Almost! Almost! That's a lot better. Just gotta time it better. Thank you. Oh! Oh, there it is. I gotta get more height. That's what that's telling you. You need the height to get it right. That was like 1 pixel of clearance there. Not enough for me, anyway. Oh! Too far the other way. Too far the other way. People, have you liked the stream? Could you hit the like button for me? Oh, buddy. All right. Feels like it could be the one. And that feeling was very inaccurate, as they oftentimes are. It was Super Cali World, Clint! Oh, my goodness. One of the ultimates. One of my ultimate favorite Super Worlds. Super Cali World. And that's not even a full 40 levels. But they are tough. Those are some awesome but very tough levels. No. I'm getting a little, I don't know what that's even called, a little left side reclaim thing off of that big shell, but I want to actually kick it. La la la. Hey, that counts, Misha. That still counts. 100% better bass player than guitar. Can sing and play bass and on guitar. Okay, fair enough, Dave. What's up, Robbie? Hey, Daniel. No safety valves. Not a level like this. This is a no training wheels type level. It's giving you the indication. He's giving you the pieces of the puzzle, but he ain't exactly holding your hand through it. No! See, like, reclaim is possible to get into the pipe. Yeah, the intended thing to do is just, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I'm not doing it intentionally. It would be almost, I'd be prouder of myself if I was at least doing it on purpose. The truth is I am not. I'm trying to kick it, and I'm doing it at the wrong time. There you go, Robbie. Macho Man Randy Savage, the like button. I appreciate that, Robbie. Thank you to everyone who hit that like button.
Someone likes the stream.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, that's where I stop holding right. Okay, that's an interesting perspective. Panda doesn't do the vines in the up pipe because he feels that that defeats the purpose of the up pipe. That's fair, but my counterpoint would be just how much more difficult it is to get into. This is how I would say it. Getting into an up pipe can be very difficult. And it still can be difficult even with a vine. I feel like the compromise is the one vine. Not like it doesn't have to be so it makes it that you can get there lower, but just that one little mercy vine, I feel like is the perfect compromise. But with that said, I can definitely appreciate that perspective. And Keynes agrees. And it definitely it checks out. Makes logical sense. If you want to make difficult pipe entry, put an up pipe and don't give you a vine. Mission accomplished. That will certainly get the job done. Okay, and I need to reset. But keep the checkmark. I'm supposed to fall left. Joy coming through with 1,000 stars. Thank you, Joy. You are unbelievable. The star drops for you, Joy. Okay, and Craftly helps saying it's definitely an axis to look at for the inclusion of difficulty. Okay, there are times when Mario's hitbox simply won't be high enough to get into it, and the pipe one block lower might not fit into the context of the setup correctly. Yeah, and that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Here. Yeah, buddy. Left, right, and we just continue onward. There. I think I needed to drop it sooner. I'm wondering if I need to activate that note block. That's what we have to find out. Or is it just this? I think it's just that. I don't have to worry about the note block. What's up, Charles? You're just in time. Hey, too much height to the left. Hope you're having a good Saturday as well, Charles. The weekend is upon us. The weekend is afoot. I want to actually bounce it off the muncher on the left. I see. Two bounces. If you're satisfied to make it into a vertical pipe, the vines diminish the satisfaction. Fair enough. No training wheels. Certainly valid. Oh, too far right. Too far right. Let's get it right. How about that? That's not gonna fly. I barely got that, unlike the last frame that it was gonna let me without flying off the screen. There. No. I did it again. I got the same weird bounce. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Oh, where are we going? Oh. 2. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we just hold right after that. This is wild. This is a wild ride. We're at the grand finale. That's 3. I did it 3 out of 4 times. I don't think I did it a single time before that. I don't know how I'm accomplishing it. Yeah. It must be that I'm not swinging to the right enough right here. Nope, that's something weird about the first setup. The shell will be too slow if you don't hold right against the wall. So that's what I'm doing. I stopped holding right against the wall. Oops. I wonder what's going on there. So many weird things about the mechanics in this game. I did it again. Okay, so I have to hold right. I must not have been thinking hold right. Hold right against the wall here. Oops. I think I held right too much. What's up, Kuma? There we go. All right. There it is. There it is, and there it really is. Unbelievable. Great level. People, take a screenshot, give it a try. Okay. And Kuba, remember, family-friendly stream here, my good man. It's unfortunate because, from my perspective, it should always be the same kick speed since there's no horizontal movement dictating the potential different kick speed. I agree, but that's not how it works in this game. I had to figure that out the hard way. Well, I'm so glad you were here to tell me that fixed it. Thanks so much, Cry for Help, Dave, PJ, J-Man, Misha, M, Balin, and Erica. There we go. And Joseph with 500 stars for the clear. Thanks, Joseph. The star drop is for you, my good man. Hold on. All right. Whatever. Brain dance, that's the one I probably will not do. Maybe if I'm still playing this game, maybe that'll be my compromise if I don't do if we don't get a Mario Maker 3 by the end of 2025, that'll be my protest, is grinding out Brain Dance. Panda just said in the chat, you have permission. Here, before we go on, this is what we're talking about. That's by far his most difficult level. It has a practice level, which I've just barely dipped my toe into. But look at this. 15 clears. And this level is very, very, very long. No checkpoint. It's awesome. It's really cool. I've watched the clear video of it. It's awesome. It's a work of art even. But for me to get that clear, it would require. Well, let me put it this way: Ark is one of the greatest of the greats. Okay, and I saw him post that he said he thought it took him around 3 hours to clear it. So if it took Ark for every 1 hour that Ark plays that level, it is equal to like 10 to 15 for me. So without exaggerating, I would fully expect it to be like a 30-hour grind to actually get that clear. Is that actually the case? I don't know, but that's genuinely how I feel about it. So I'd have to really get into the right mindset and go into that, okay, I really want to grind out a level. But the truth is, I just have so much more fun being able to get variety. You know what I mean? Like, the more I've played this game, the more... And it's interesting, because if you look around in the Mario Maker community, people do tend to go... Some people naturally go that way, where they just want to take on very difficult level grinds, 30 to 40-hour grinds. And that's awesome. You're going to get... It's incredible. Okay, Panda said it took you 8 hours to get at the clear time. And you were surprised at your consistency when you were doing it. May have gotten a bit lucky. Well, I think you're just unbelievable at the game, Cry for help. Not only are you creating this, you obviously have to beat them all. So you think it could have easily taken 5 times longer? Well, that is the interesting thing with really long grinds, is like any attempt that makes it near the end could be the one that actually does it. But if you fail on any one of those, it could be 1, 2, 3 hours before you're even back to try again. So there is that weird element of, can you get through it quickly enough before you get in that zone of just like, oh my gosh, I'm 20 hours in and I'm still right back to the whole beginning of the level. So I'd say if I was gonna grind out a level, this would probably be it. But the truth is, I'm not really in that zone. But I have full respect for the people who are in that zone. You did purposely make it easier in the back half of the level to give yourself a chance. The back half still isn't free. The first half is pretty hard. You ain't kidding, Cry for help. What's up, Triscade? All right, well, let's get into this one. I am beyond my dreams. My thoughts don't belong in that place anymore. Heard it here first. You heard it here first. We're on the ice. Nope. Oh, that was almost right. Almost. Like, well, that's the thing. The Cells level would be the ultimate gauntlet. Well, like the boss levels, the ones I played were boss rush, boss battle gauntlets. Whereas that would be like a... Oh, hey, that is it. What did they just say? Like a bounce level. It's like a bounce level gauntlet. Oh! Okay, almost. I need to be generating that momentum to the right away. Yeah, buddy. That's a min jump. That's what that's telling you. Don't hold the jump button there. I would not recommend it. I made contact with the fish too high up. I held right too soon. There we go. Did the min jump, but lost all of my momentum in the process. I gotta keep my momentum. Maybe it's not necessarily a min jump. Maybe I need a little bit, just a little tap jump. Oh, that was it. That was it. That timing would have been perfect. Oh! We got this. It's the jumps before I have to be getting the right float. Yeah, buddy. I failed to hit the question block, I think. Okay. Made an adjustment, but it was a costly one. Same thing. I'm rushing one of the setups, like just by a tiny bit. It might be right here. Yeah, buddy. Not quite. I need to hit that note block and then maybe jump on the spring a second time. Almost. They woke up early. There we go. Glad to see you, Panda. Started playing some of the older ones. Getting to some of the later ones. Yeah. Well, I love them all. I see the error in my ways there. I don't need a bunch of momentum. I need height. Oops. Took out my fish, I think. Going for the 98% panda completion? Yes. Exactly. With a little asterisk of maybe later. Almost. But this is the thing. Keens, how many games can you think of that have 30 million plus levels? So, it's like, with that level of variety, it just compels me. Two! Yeah, I guess you're right. Mario Maker 1 and Mario Maker 2. And so that insane degree of variety is what I feel like really robs me of feeling compelled to spend 10 plus hours on a single level when I could play 10 different awesome levels that all took an hour that I wouldn't have gotten to play otherwise. Maybe GD? I don't know what GD is. There we go. Almost. You're done with the Grad's Fair. Well, see, there you go. You're speaking my language there, King. Oh, Geometry Dash. Yeah. You know, that probably is, that's another one that I think Ark is crazy at that game, too. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I see now. All right. What's up, Brandon? Roblox. That's true. That has a million mini games, too. So there you go. There's a couple of them out there. What about No Man's Sky? That's procedural. So that technically would have millions of possibilities, I think. Might be wrong. It's pretty cool, the timeline of that game. And how it had such bad reviews at first. And people were not happy with it. But then... Whoa! We're there! Okay, hold on now. Hold right. And then don't hold right. What's up, Carl? I never heard of that. It's 30 million planets you go to. No Man's Sky, nearly limitless. Procedural generated worlds. There it is, Tim. That's exactly what I was thinking of. But, so people really were not happy with it at first. And then the game developers spent, like, the next year doing like nothing else other than trying to improve No Man's Sky. And now it actually has really high ratings. So it was released with very poor ratings, but because the developers stuck with it, they actually turned it all around. I'm supposed to drop it right there. Spore was familiar with all the planets you could go to. Okay. I know. Cryfeld just said, not too often devs stick with even successful games. Mario Maker. Well, that's the thing. Do you know just how poorly Mario Maker 2 sold relative to the other Mario games that were released? That's what makes me afraid of whether or not we'll ever see a Mario Maker 3, is that as far as Mario games go, this was a bit of a failure. Because relative to, like, almost every other Mario game that they released for the Switch sold better. So that is scary. My hope was that the Switch 2 would include some kind of hardware upgrade that would somehow lend itself to level creation. And that would be the excuse to give us a Mario Maker 3, is to show off, if nothing else, a new, like being able to do gestures or something with the touchscreen, something that would make it easier to create levels with the touchscreen. It's hard for me to give an example because I didn't invent it, you know what I mean? It's an idea. Oh, we made it! Wow. Patty boy! Oh. Close. Hello Games released their latest expansion for No Man's Sky. It's incredible. And in VR! See, then it's certainly proven to be a worthy investment. They did the right thing. Nice to see a redemption story. Oops. This is a wild map here, Kuma.
You ain't kidding.
Oh, too much momentum. It's a multifaceted issue. One of the many parts of it is the effort they put out is congruent to what they get out of it, right? And the timeline with Maker coming out right before COVID also didn't help. That's an interesting point that I had never considered. That's an interesting point. I definitely think we got a chance. I think we got a chance at a Mario Maker 3. And boy, would I love to see it. Oh. Misha actually remembered the Mario Maker commercial. I always thought people would be able to show off the levels making skills. Exactly, Misha. I've heard that from quite a few people. That when people heard about Mario Maker, it set them up to expect something wildly different than what they actually got when they booted up the game. Oh, too much hype. And a Mario 40. Yeah, we need another Mario 35, but Mario 40. It's so crazy that they took that game away. It must have just been the cost of the servers. Because that's such a great idea. And people loved it. Seems like almost everyone who tried it really enjoyed it. But then, as with every game, people ruined it. That's the harsh truth, is by the time the last month or two of Mario 35 just felt painful because so many people. The same thing happened with what was the little cute guy little game that was Battle Royale? Fall Guys. It's like Fall Guys. Fall Guys was fun the first week, but then when it just becomes, when every little thing is exploited. Oh, almost. I'm not finishing a single sentence here. Like, one thing with Mario 35 is there was a little mechanic you could exploit with the endless one-ups. Is that what it was? What's up, Mary? This is the tricky thing when I'm playing Cry for Help levels. The level itself requires just enough of my brain power that when I try to talk about anything that's even minorly complicated to me, my brain just fails. You get a bunch of half sentences. Ugh. The bullet bills, that's what I'm thinking of, Double Style, was the bullet bills. Exactly. There was a bullet bill exploit that sort of ruined it a little bit. And there were more and more things like that. I guess, you know what I think the answer would be? Is a ranked. If you had it ranked. So you kept, if everybody that wants to use all the high-level exploits to maximize the score, put them all together. You know what I'm saying? Don't put people in their third week with them. No, but ironically, ranked, I would have been with all of them. So I still would have hit that wall of it's fun until... It's such a fine line because everybody sees it a little differently. Because, you know, technically it's not cheating. It's allowed. If you're using an exploit that exists within the game itself, it's hard to call that cheating. I don't think that really fits the definition. And if you're playing competitively and you want to take every advantage that's available to every player if they're good enough to execute it, then on that level, I can definitely appreciate it. But for anyone who isn't in that competitive zone, yeah, Patty Boy, min-jump, and then, oh, I didn't know. People will min-max the fun out of anything. It's actually something you've been writing down lately, potential of online gaming and the current reality of it. Very interesting. I think it's a great topic. Because, yeah, the more that I try to talk it out, the more I realize it's just, where do you draw the line? It's going to be, everybody will have a slightly different opinion as to when it becomes cheating versus when it's just taking every advantage available. Like a speedrunner. A speedrunner... Oh! Utilizing glitches. No! So close. Isn't cheating. Unless they're doing a 100% run. You know what I mean? It's just context. And when it comes to something like Mario 35, that was just meant to be fun for everybody. Who deserves to decide more? The competitive people or the casual player? Now, I would argue that there's way more casuals, so just based on that being the majority, that's who should get the priority. No, that was closer. We should have it on the next attempt. I can see it a couple different ways. Ultimately, there's no easy answer. Oh, so close. You didn't come across the exploits over when I was just playing on my own. I won almost every game I played on my own time. I think the experience of the casual player was different from yours and other streamers' timing interests. Maybe. It's on the developers to determine what is unintended and patch things out like that. Yes, it depends on the type of game. Yep, without a doubt. Agree 100%. And I guess that's part of the trick. With a Battle Royale game, if it feels like you're never going to come in first because you'll always have one or two of those in the lobby, that's when it really feels like it ruins it, because short of coming in first, in a Battle Royale, that you're playing it for first. You know what I mean? Patty boy. There we go. That was right. That was not. Devs listen to casuals and competitive players at a different ratio depending on that sometimes. For sure. And I know that's been one of the big... I know that's been a big... Oh, I'm alive. A complaint with Fortnite from competitive players is that they overserve the casual player. What's up, H3? There we go, Em and Mary. We're making progress here. I'm supposed to drop it and then maybe jump off the note block? No. I follow the indication, Pat. Hit this. No. I think my answer is the coin. I think it's the coin. What's up, Dolphin? There's a crazy level creator. Big shout out to Dolph. And big shout out to Mike T. Mikey as well. They, a devious duo. I'm not approaching this correctly. See, it's that thing's happening again. Oh, that's something like that. It's something like that. I'm supposed to drop it as I'm going by. Kinda. But see, my drop, I see. My drop didn't land. I dropped too early. I dropped too early again. I think if I drop it on the way by, it's going to go into the spring. Yes, that is it. Or at least some of it. Settle if Nintendo made a Mario Maker 3 paid DLCs. Listen, anything Mario Maker 3, I'll take it. Thanks, Dolphin. You shout out to It's Dolphin. Oh, I've been afraid to play some of your levels. You make some pretty tough guys, though. Same with Mike T. Mikey. Oh, my gosh. But I'll have to dip my toe in. I'm going to have to dip my toe in. No, that's not it. I have some of it. Dolphin makes some of the best no-touch ground levels in the game. Wow. That's a big statement from Panda. You're not the only one. Patty boy, I keep dropping. See, I can't even drop a shell, Dolphin. What am I going to do with one of your levels? I'm struggling dropping the shell. There we go. No, I need the height. I need the height to get it right. No, that's too early. I'm missing the on and off switch? Exactly, Sen. I agree. That's the height I'm talking about. I'm not getting the right height. See, there's something down below as well. Oh, it's 2 jumps there. Panda makes some of the best levels in the game, period. I agree emphatically with that statement. It's so nice to hear someone else say it. Because I say it on a near daily basis. And, yeah, I couldn't agree more. Underappreciated level creator. I think it's... We're getting there. Believe it or not, we're getting there. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Yeah, I'm twice there. That's why there's 2... Pat, why don't you just follow the indication? How about that? Why don't you just stare at those little empty yellow boxes? Oh, gosh. Well, that's why, because even when I'm trying, I'm going in all the wrong directions. All right, here, we got it this time. We got it now. Yeah, buddy, see? Yeah. Whoa, okay. Little Seinfeld there, Em. We're getting it done, H3. People, take a screenshot. Take a screen... Oh, don't do that, but take a screenshot so you can try this level sometime. And you can get to all the Cry for Helps levels from this one level code. Like magic. And then... Yeah, buddy. Almost. I want to make contact with that wiggler a little higher up. A bit higher up. Oh, buddy. I messed that up. I got a little squiggly. I got a little bit squiggly. Here we go. There we go. Close! Close. I'll have it within the next 3 tries. At least progress to there. I'm sure of that. Okay. That's progress. But I messed up the kick. I think I might... Feels like maybe I'm too far from the wall. Nope, definitely not that way. So no, it's not being too far from the wall. I am supposed to just kick it to the right. No, I keep kicking it to the left. Okay, I gotta kick it to the right. That's the only way to do it right, is to kick it to the right. I've been telling you day and night. You gotta kick it to the right. That's the left! I just said it! Kick it to the right. Easier said than done. Is this level hard? Yeah, I would say so. I would call it a super expert level, but would I say it's the most difficult level in the game? Absolutely not. That would be a whole other world of pain. Yeah! No. Okay. I think I am just jumping to the right to meet that next shell. That's the thing about Mario Maker 2 that makes a simple question like, is this level hard, tough to answer because of how deep the well goes. The well goes very deep. And what it's like to go 20 feet deep is a lot different than 50 feet, and even crazier than 100 feet deep. You see what I'm saying? The skill gap is insane because every single Mario style has its own little world of pain, its own little set of disciplines you can learn. Even single power-ups. Oh, buddy, that was close. The squirrel power-up, the cape. You could spend 1,000 hours just mastering each of those. And there's levels where you almost need to have any chance to beat them. So that's what makes how difficult a level is such a subjective, tricky thing in a game like this. There we go. Whoa! Oh, is it gonna be waking up? It's a wake up. Love when I see the levels of 4 out of 5 star difficulty. Right, exactly. Sometimes you'll see that in a normal level. 4 out of 5 star difficulty. Oops, I left too soon. But that's what I mean. It's not necessarily untrue. That's what it's just so subjective. Oh my gosh. And it's part of why it's so difficult for the algorithm to consistently get the difficulty right. Sometimes you're playing expert and you'll get 3 super expert levels in a row. Sometimes you're playing super expert, you'll get a normal level. Sometimes you're playing normal, you'll get a super expert level. Oops. The nature of this game being complex in the way it is, in the way you can combine all the different variables. Oh! It's just, it's pretty unique in that way. Okay, see, I like talking about this, but it's taking my brain away. It's taking my brain away, but that's part of being a streamer. You better be able to talk and play, buddy. I missed the fish again. Saved it. Almost. One of the most unique games I ever played. I hope we get another. You ain't kidding. Thank you for the rose, Kiwi. Yeah, what I would give for a Mario Maker 3. Oops. There's just nothing else like it. There's nothing else quite like it. I loved Mario games before Mario Maker ever came out. So the idea that there's just essentially infinite Mario levels. It might as well be infinite if there's more than I can play in a lifetime. Oh, I'm getting rejected. Now I see what's happening. I'm throwing that spring, and instead of activating the note block. I hope they recognize the potential in this someday. Exactly. But this is the thing. To me, this is the big barrier that needs to be overcome with Mario Maker. Is getting the general public, and I think this is what they were trying to do with story mode. Okay, I'm messing something up. Get people to push beyond the initial feeling of, oh, this game's harder than I thought. Because I know when I first played Mario Maker 1, I definitely had that experience of being like, oh, this game's going to be the greatest game I ever played. And then after actually playing it, it felt so difficult. Oh, it felt like I didn't even have a chance. It took me it took Mario Maker 2 coming out and playing for like 20 hours, getting obsessed with Super Bufflin World, And that's what finally got me over the hump of like that little skill barrier to entry. Okay, that's a good way to say what I'm trying to say. What's so hard about marketing this game is getting people to push past the barrier to entry skill level. This game definitely requires you to be at least pretty good before it really starts to get fun. And it can be painful getting to that point. Especially where it's a game, if the average person feels like they're pretty good at it. Like, most people that are going to pick up a Mario Maker game have played a Mario game, probably beaten a Mario game at some point. So everyone, I think, kind of looks at themselves as a decent Mario player. And it's hard to not, feel like you're bad at this game when you first play it, because there's just so many different ways to fail. So many different ways for it to be difficult. And this is the whole reason why I think they have skips as a mechanic that you can use without penalty. Do you know you can skip in this game without penalty? Oh, I missed. I think Buffalo level's rite of passage, I agree. Remember spending hours on levels that would now take you 5 minutes? Totally Mozart. Took me a while to learn the game as well. I was really bad at Mario in general until maybe a few hundred hours into playing Maker. This is from someone who has been playing video games for 25 years and consider myself decent at most genres of game. That's cry for help. And that's just it. This is exactly it. And I'm glad to hear that you're echoing what I'm trying to say, which is that part of the skill gap thing I'm trying to talk about is the same thing that makes it hard for people to get beyond that first wave of like, I don't think this is for me. Because it really feels like you're bad at the game, and essentially you are, because the demand that exists in Mario Maker relative to a traditional Mario game is just so wildly different. It's so wildly different. There you go. Dolphin knows Mozart. Big shout out to Mozart, one of the greats. I keep missing the fish.
Keep missing the fish.
All right, I'll get serious now. No! So I now finally see it. I'm making the same mistake I made in the previous level, where I'm thinking I need to throw it at the height of my jump, and that's exactly what you don't want to do. If I throw it at the height of my jump, it's going to bounce back at me every time. Oh, I finally see the setup. I finally see it. Made it. No! Man, I keep thinking it's going to come alive just a little lower. But I'm forgetting that it's going to pop up. Okay, I got it. I got it now. Oh. No, my buddy. My buddy. Okay. Probably have levels on there. Probably won't. Okay, fair enough. Cry for help. There we go. See, we're getting the spring part now. Come on, buddy. No! So that's the other piece of the puzzle. Less so than the height is the left to right. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we're locked in for the spring pot. And I keep missing that now. That toss, and you gave me 3 blocks of space. It ain't like it's a mole. What's Luke Skywalker say? When they're doing the little brief for the Death Star, and he says, "I want wombats." I used to back home. I can't think of the line. If it wasn't for exploring the level types, I would have had Mario. I would have set Mario Maker 2 down long ago. But you've showed there are levels that can be fun and expand the skill at the same time. Shout out to Jason. What a beautiful message. Thank you, Jason. Nice job sticking with the game. Nice to see you, Jeff. Pretty good at Mario Maker. Give yourself a 5 out of 10 at the game. Very nice. So you know Mario Kart is your game. Exactly, Jeff. You are a master of Mario Kart. Thanks, Mary. Let's lock it in here, Dolph. Come on. Come on now. That's not locking it in. That's locking it out. We're trying to get in here. We're looking for success. That's not what I meant by success. Successfully jumped into a spike. Not quite what I had in mind. There we go. Oh, no! I was so busy staring at the Mecha Koopa that I wasn't even looking at the spring. Okay. I'm just glad that that toss worked. That's encouraging. Let's get our 2 good tosses. Here's toss number 1. See that? Remember how I said I was thinking max height? The adjustment I ended up making is I'm just throwing it while I'm still further left. And it has the same effect. Oh! No, and I see. Now I saw it that time. I'm too far left. I will say one thing about Mario Maker. It does take time and effort to find good creators in this game that fit what you're trying to get out of the game. Popular, tab, endless are not always the best examples of what the game has to offer. 100% true. If we look at some of the levels in this game, time and effort are not necessarily on people's priority list, without a doubt. Exactly. Don't reset, Pat. There are definitely some level creators out there that just want to see the world burn. And ultimately, they have every right to do so. If you buy a copy of Mario Maker 2, you have every right to make whatever you want. That's part of the right you bought when you bought the game is if you can come up with a level that doesn't break the terms of service, obviously. Oh, there we go. This is the one. Get ready. Okay. Yes, we're in there. Close. Checkpoint. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're supposed to go down here. The beetle. The beetle. Oh my gosh! That was very cool. It's so satisfying. That's what's really consistent in a cry for help level. Is it's just so satisfying. I need to jump out a little earlier because I don't want to be still floating at that point. I'm spending too much time in the air somewhere. I gotta hurry this up. Okay, it's not a control jump. I'm getting too much height. I gotta get it right. Follow the arrows. There it is. Okay. All right. Get there. Oh, the Z! Okay. Too high at the jump? Might be, Kit. I think if you Z without momentum, it should give you the correct height. Z without momentum. Oh! Oh, yes, that's it. That's it. That was the answer. What's up, Foggers, over on TikTok? This is what was going wrong. When I jump out, I do this, and then I jump out, I want to slow down before doing so. And then the height, the speed is what it should be. Whoa. This is very cool. But you already knew that. I ain't telling you anything you didn't already know. That's the one. Ooh, that was close, but we got away with it. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm kicking that shell left or right? We're getting there. Thank you so much for the 500 stars. M, you are amazing. And the star drop is for you. Okay, Cryfield saying that a minimum of 3 different heights you can get out of a dry bones bucket boot based on the player momentum. Wow. Yeah, so just one more variable in the mix. One more variable. Nope, too much to the right. Watch some CDREM. Now, CDREM has come by the stream, and I at first mistook them for Kathy Beef because they had the same profile picture. But I don't recognize... I don't know that I played their levels, which seems so strange. That was right! That wasn't. That definitely wasn't. You miss Eam? So a few people need to get some interactions to get a hold of. Really cool. Bounce levels. Wow. Well, I'll definitely have to check it out. Uh-oh. Saved it. Oh, I guess not. I'll take it back. Not much of a save. Not actually much of a save. Close one. All right, we're still alive here. Okay, I think that's close. I think we're nearly setting that up right. Oh! I held left a tiny bit too soon, and I didn't actually meet up with the boot. The boot got away from me. That's what it's all about. Oh! And see, it's me doing a controlled jump at that shell surf. That's what's breaking it. See, that's what messes me up the most is when I'm doing stuff like that and I don't consciously realize it. That's where I get messed up the most. See? Now the timing works great. And that is definitely kick it to the right. There we go. I think that's almost right. Be surprised how many people don't know they accidentally control jump. Well, that's it. I can definitely appreciate it. But I guess I thought it was entirely a me problem. But it's just, I think it reminds me of like being in Little League and you're trying to think of all the different things you're supposed to think of when you're doing your batter stance, keeping the elbow up, keeping the knees bent, the hips up square, all that stuff. And it felt like I would always miss one of them. Or like bowling. Anything that requires form. I feel like if I was consciously thinking of one of those elements, I was almost always neglecting another. No! I see! That's it! That mole is my next jump. And that was indicated to me by the shell taking it out. Because that means it never got used. You know what I mean? In a level like this, nothing here is extra. Everything has a purpose. See, I go here. Oh! And look what happens there. Don't blame people for that at all. Made a deliberate choice to make sure you consciously min-max everything. Because even one frame off accidentally controlling something makes it all fall apart. Exactly. Con's played some of these levels. Shout out to you, Con. Oh my gosh. I waited too long. We almost got it. We nearly have it, chat. This was such a nice Saturday stream. Thanks everybody who came by. I had shared early in the stream that just feeling a little old and a little lonely. There it is. That really is it. Oh! Oh, no. That's progress. There we go, Em. So, feels really nice, and it had quite a week. So, with that said, really appreciate a nice Saturday stream. It made me feel better. Oh, yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm supposed to land and jump. Turning 30, almost 5 months right there with you. Appreciate you, cry for help. Appreciate you, Dolphin. Big shout out to Dolph. And man, huge shout out to Mike T. Mikey. Has done such an incredible job. Getting healthy. Getting back to streaming. I'm really, really impressed with Mike T. Mikey. He's an awesome guy. And absolutely ridiculous. Mario Maker 2-player. I think that was probably all one motion. Okay. What's up, Matt? Don't ever say old again. I know. Well, old is one of those relative things. It's right now I'm dealing with an ankle injury that I have no idea how I injured it. I just woke up one day and all of a sudden it hurt. And every morning I wake up since it hurts. And so it's like, oh no. I feel like this is what I've heard about. Oh, instantly lost it. And then I jump off of that. That's it. Like, awesome. There we go. Big shout out to you, Cry for Help. And so what, and that's the thing, man. I said I'm feeling old. And that's why. That's what's making me feel old. Is dealing with an injury that I didn't even, it didn't even occur. I'm dealing with the results of an injury that never even happened. That's it. Get your odds, that's how it works, exactly. But, like I'm saying, it's relative in the sense that here's the reality. Wildly different things make people happy and content. I'm relatively boring. So the idea of me getting old, that doesn't sound so bad. It's dealing with like injuries, pain, health stuff. That's what bothers me. But things slowing down, playing bingo, going to bingo halls. I'm already there. I'm already there, people. So that's the thing. The idea of being old, that doesn't sound bad to me. If anything, I've been looking forward to getting old. I've been a grandpa in training for a long time. You know what I mean? It's just the body breaking down health stuff. That's to me the negative part of aging that like gets in my head. And so that's why I so strongly associate this ankle thing with getting older. Because I literally didn't hurt it. There was never I didn't even stub my toe. I didn't even trip. I wish there was at least something, but there's nothing. But anyways, like I was saying, thanks so much for being here, chat. Definitely appreciate you. You came through for me today. Big shout out to anyone who hit with any star shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing, can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. So don't give up. I know life can get overwhelming and can hit you with some wild lefts and rights, and it'll have you seeing stars, thinking everything's a disaster. There's nothing left for you. How did it get to this? How did it come to this? Valid to feel that way, but it's going to lead to some wildly inaccurate conclusions, because the truth is there's some great stuff coming in your future. No matter how bad it is right now, it ain't always going to be this bad. And for sure, you ain't always going to feel this bad. And that could be one of the most burdensome parts of feeling so deep down, depressed, super anxious. You get into the zone where it feels like it's never lifting. It's only getting worse. And that's a scary place to be, because it's hard to talk to other people about it, in the sense of you can look around and be like, oh, well, this person's clearly not feeling like I am because they're just living life normally. I'm unable to do that right now. You know what I mean? Or maybe you don't know what I mean. That's my whole point. If anything that I'm saying is resonating with you, just know I can promise you, you will not always feel this bad. And don't beat yourself up for feeling that bad either, because that's another rabbit hole you can go down, is make yourself feel so guilty for being depressed and anxious when you know other people have it so much worse, this and that and the other thing. And before you know it, you're even worse off. So what I'm trying to convey to you is hold on to that hope and believe that as valid as your feeling is, it's not leading you to accurate conclusions. Like I was comparing to raging out. You're raging out, you might want to punch a wall. That's pretty much the only time you're ever compelled to punch a wall, is if you're raging out. You're super, super upset, super angry. And so similarly, when you're super, super depressed, super anxious, you might have compulsions and ideas that you would normally have that can end up being more on the self-destructive side. So this is why it's really important, even though it sounds really simple, to just believe, as bad as it feels right now, it won't always feel this way. And that part of what makes it so bad is that feeling. I know I'm talking in circles. Ultimately, I desperately just want to convey that reality to you, because I know that one little bit can make a huge difference. Just get you shifted that 1% and get you back on track. So hang in there. Easier said than done. I'm not patronizing you. I'm not just saying smile through everything and just pretend everything's okay. I'm definitely not suggesting that. That drives me crazy. I don't care the science. Oh, well, if you smile. Pat, don't you know that if you smile for 7.5 seconds, that automatically triggers the neurons in the brain to think that you're happy? Well, guess what? It don't always work. It certainly don't work when you're really down. Who knows what? Some people going through some really tough stuff. Looking in the mirror, smiling is not fixing anything. And it can feel borderline insulting to have that thrown at you when you're in that place. So, it's the last thing I want this speech to feel like. So with all that said, hope to catch up with you again soon. I will be back tomorrow for at least an hour at some point. And I think we're going to try switching up Sundays. I think I'm going to play a non-Mario game. We'll see if it all works out. So thanks for being here. And if you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, which is most of them that I can find on the internet that allow you to post videos. So thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you soon. And until next time, have a great Saturday and a great rest of your weekend. Bye.